What's going on? It's your boy Jay with Shooter Touch Films, and we back with another one. So we finally again got some Florida sites. We are in Lake City, Florida right now. We have a monopole to inspect. We got 3 on schedule today, man. Try to knock out 3 then get back home so I can pick up my boys. We got a monopole and then we got 2 guide wires. This one right here, we have some outside equipment. We are inspecting TMO. Should be quick and easy. We do have some vegetation around, so as far as doing the compound site overview, we're gonna have to fly it from up top above the tree line, and then I'm gonna drop down and, you know what I mean, come get whatever I can as far as inside the compound, inside the vegetation, because I will be able to fly. So I'm gonna just get what I can capture, just so I can come out with just so we can have enough data to make a good 3D model. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, anyone who's commenting, anyone who's commenting, and anyone who's liking the video. I want to say I appreciate it, and make sure you guys follow me on all social medias at Shooter Touch Films. That's TikTok, Instagram, and right here on YouTube, man. We're finna start this inspection. Let's go. All right, so a lot of questions I've been seeing and been getting is, how do you get into the industry and what do you need to get started? And first and foremost, man, I suggest, you know, anybody who is trying to get into the industry, get your Part 107. That's the first step. And just because you get your Part 107, that doesn't mean you're just gonna automatically get jobs because you got your Part 107 or a drone. First, get your Part 107, learn it, learn everything so you'll be able to pass the test. Again, I ended up failing the test the first time. Tried to hurry up and study and hurry up and take the test. I felt confident, but I just missed it by 2 points. But that just let me know that if I really want to, you know, do this and jump into this industry, you know, just study and take the test. You got to pass with a 70, so you should be good to go. But please, please, please study. That's the very first step. And then once you study, man, it's all about networking. LinkedIn, Indeed, they have a lot of job opportunities that you can apply. Now, I do have an ebook. You can find the ebook in the description below. Now, it won't guarantee you a job. I just want to let y'all know that first and foremost. It's going to give you some insight onto the telecom industry. It's pretty much an introduction into the telecom industry, putting you up on game of, you know, the type of towers you'll be able to inspect, that you're gonna have to inspect, as far as, again, monopole, guide wires, lattice towers, self-support, rooftops. I'm giving you pretty much insight to all of that. So if you were to jump into this field, you would know what to expect. You would know what to look for, stuff in that nature. Now, I also do have, gotta open it up slow because it'd be a lot of, sometimes there are a lot of nests and stuff, wasp nests and bees and stuff. But I do have an ebook, and I also have a vendor list. I updated my vendor list. Now, I realized, and some people did let me know, that they reached out to some vendors and they're no longer in business, or they might be overseas. So I updated the vendor list to active companies that are potentially hiring, that you can network with, email, send your resume over to, you know, let them know that you do have experience, you know, in flying. And yeah, it's an updated list that will be in the link below as well. And I have a done for you email, so you'll be able to, you know, fill in your information and reach out to them yourself. So so right now, man, we're capturing the AC cabinet, the power cabinet. This is catching the lighting right here. But this is a beautiful industry, man. Once you actually in it, like once you get in, just like any other job, if you was in the hospital, once you actually get in, network, built your network up, stuff in that nature, I promise you, you'll be good to go. With APS is a good one you guys can reach out to. They are hiring. I talked to a guy from there. They want 175 They do an automated flight path as far as the shot sheet, what they want you to capture. And then also they try to keep you local to where you are. Now granted, if you do travel, you know, traveling is always a plus. It shows you are very flexible. You don't mind going to get it. My thing was, and they're contracted with Ericsson. I don't know if they're direct, but I know they're contracted with Ericsson. Ericsson is pretty much AT&T and Verizon. So APS, if you guys want to look that up. I don't know what the APS stand for, but again, I spoke to a guy in there hiring. I did speak to a guy also from Florida Drone Supply. They were looking to bring on pilots as well. Again, they do want some go-getters. They do want people that's gonna be able to go out there and get it. And they don't mind giving you work. But whatever they give you, you just gotta be able to handle. I just got back last week. Mid last week, I was in Illinois inspecting for US Cellular and T-Mobile. And in a span of 2 weeks and 2 days, I was able to do, I had 10 that was in airspace. My Lance didn't get approved, so I was gonna redo it. But I ended up getting some work in Florida, so I don't have to go back up to Illinois. They just gonna pretty much dish whatever I had left to another pilot. But in 2 weeks and 2 days, I was able to knock out 125 sites, like that. So 125, so I was able to make in 2 weeks, $26,250. Plus this 36 sites that I got here in Florida, 33,810 in 3 weeks. So the money is out there. You just got to get in with, you know, a company, a network, because it's some drone pilots, you know, they do gatekeep, but we're trying to get out of that, man. It's money in this industry. Now I am trying to, you know, expand and learn LiDAR, like really down to a T. I know enough, but I don't know enough to be able to go out and sell it. So that's like a stepping stone that I'm working on that I can add to my resume. So we done with the civils. We're gonna get our wide shot of the area so I can tag all my NAs too. That's not in the compound, but we about to catch flight and then off to the other 2 sites. So y'all know Cadillac has this whole feature to where you can oh no, I don't want to. There we go. There we go. I feel like that's pretty cool. So while I'm flying, we're gonna upload our civils to the session. So that way when I'm done flying, I can just tag and get up out of here after transferring my data over as far as the flight. After transferring my photos, tag my civils, and then we on to the next site. All right, okay. First site is done. I was recording me shooting a music video to one of my songs. If y'all didn't know, I do music as well. It's all motivation music, all good music to listen to. It's music for the adults, you know what I'm saying? For all the real hustlers and grinders out there who sacrifice to go get it. That's like who I make the music for, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't record just because I was recording a music video, but we done with the first site. Again, like I said before, we about to transfer the footage, the photos. We're gonna tag my civils, and then we on to the next one. Got to turn the AC on, bro. Got to turn that AC on, boy. It is expeditiously hot out here. So yeah, guys, all my drone pilots or soon to be drone pilots, just make sure you get your part 107, man, and then you know, jump into some networking groups. There's plenty on Facebook that they sometimes, you know, list open positions or hiring for short-term contracts. Like I said, some groups on Facebook. Definitely set up your LinkedIn profile so that way you can connect with people. Also look on Indeed jobs. They do post quite a few on there. Grab the ebook and the vendor list. That should give you a starting point as well. So links down below. Off to the next site. Another site. Phone done got hot. I had to take, what was that? Had to take photos of the access road with my phone because my son, my youngest son, had my GoPro at the barbershop last week, and I left it at the barbershop last week. Haven't had a chance to go back to the barbershop, so I had to take photos with my phone all the way on this long access road. We in the forest right now, man, next to the interstate. I think this I-10 right here. So we probably gonna only be able to get one done, maybe, or two, I should say, instead of the third one. I think the other one I gotta look at the distance away from it, but I gotta get back. Amir got practice, so just knock this one out, and we're just gonna shoot back to the crib, man. Gotta have that towel. You might run into some spider webs at any time, though. Keep your towel or a stick, one of the two. Okay, got the GPS right there. Oh, let me sign in so I can nest this site. I had a time finding this one, man, I can't lie. Oh, and I'm still hooked up, my hotspot. That's why it's hot and lagging, because I'm still on that. I didn't bring my puck, my hotspot puck. I'm using my phone. See, when you're at home, boy, and you got stuff in the area, you just tend to forget stuff, man. When I'm on the road, I'll be on point. When I'm at home, there be a lot going on, I can't lie. Not in a bad way, I just be like, you know. Shout out to my wife too, man. The goat of all goats. Up here, we got the placard. They be wanting to see a placard. These, they want to see the lock types. You don't necessarily got to take a photo with the key in it. They'll see the lock type, so they'll know. Serial number, T-Mobile, modules, 1, 2, another router, 3 front board, TLCI. Alright, we good. Got another GPS right here. Got battery cabinet. Okay. Got a Telecom right here. Like I say, when opening these, be careful. Just be careful. Open it and back up, because it might be a wasp nest in that thing. This is the power cabinet. Another GFCI. And civils are done. Should we lock up? Go ahead and get a wide photo. Get two well, I guess this is T-Mobile generator, because we got a that's AT&T, and then Verizon, and then they got a propane. So we're gonna try to open this. Okay. All right. So now we are done. So we're gonna go ahead and put the drone in the air Go ahead and capture this, man. We gotta get a center in, center out at 295 feet. T-Mobile, I believe, is at the very top, so we shouldn't have to worry about no guy wires for the orbits. For the verticals, we do got to worry about vegetation. We got some vegetation around, all surrounding the compound. But if we get in close enough, we should be good to go. Shouldn't have to deviate any capture, any parts of the capture. So yeah, man, about to take off. Let's go. All right. It's pretty shady. It ain't as hot as the last site. Like I said, it's a lot of trees around. I might just fly it. Standing outside. Take off on the roof of the car. Go ahead and put my hard hat on. The hard hat is essential. Always make sure you got this thing with you, got it on you. Let's go. Let's go ahead and record our screen for this. All right, again, so we got the cable run overall, which is the top anchor, and then the nadir shot. Then we got the tower site overall, TSO, which is where we're gonna do the verticals on each side of it. Then we have the down look, we have the center in, center out of the rads, and then we have the center in, center out of the center line, and then we have the up look, the compound site overview, and then we done. So I'm gonna put the capture up as far as me flying it. I'm gonna check back with y'all after this flight. Guess it ain't gonna do it. Oh well. So we just knocked out this guy wire. I'm gonna check with the wife. I know she got an appointment at 3:30. Yeah, I'm gonna just head back. I ain't even gonna push it to the limit. Rick Ross, baby. I ain't even gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause the appointment might take longer than expected. So I'm gonna just be a great father and just head back. That site's gonna be there. It's not due no time soon. Wrapped up 2 sites. I showed y'all how to fly a guy wire site. I showed y'all previously, but that is how you fly a guy wire site. Access road, center in, center out, down look, compound site overview, tower site overview. We about to head out, get this data uploaded, and man, if you like videos like this, man, and want more, and if you have any questions, link them down, comment down below, or you can comment on my TikTok or Instagram, either one, and make sure y'all follow me on those social media platforms at Shooters Touch Films. On Instagram, you might find Shooters Touch Films with the bottom yeah, it ain't a hashtag, with the bottom, whatever it is, whatever it's called. Shooters Touch Films with the bottom at the end of it. Then TikTok, Shooters Touch Films. And right here on YouTube, baby, Shooters Touch Films. I hope y'all have a blessed day, man. And again, drone pilots, man, go get this money that's out there in this industry. Get your Part 107 though. We out.